All right, let's see if we can work out this problem. I was sent this by a student who was having some difficulty with it, so we'll try to answer that. I'm going to use Excel to organize my work, and although you cannot use Excel during the test, you may be interested in learning some Excel skills. If you would like to open up an Excel spreadsheet and try to follow along, you might learn something extra. All right, so it says an equation that defines y as a function. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm recording. I thought I forgot to record. It says an equation that defines y as a function of x is given. Solve for y in terms of x and replace y with the function notation f of x. Then part B, we're going to find f of 3, which means that you replace the x with the number 3 and simplify. Okay, so part A, we're going to solve for y. So looking at this, the only thing that is on the left side with y is that 2x squared term. So we're going to subtract that from both sides. So now we'll have y equals 2x to the power of 2. Oops, 2. Right, so that little caret means exponent to the power of 2. And then on the that would have been subtracted. Since it's positive on this side, if we subtract it from both sides, then we would have negative on the right side. And then after that, we have the rest of what's already there, but I'm going to put it in order, descending orders of powers of x. So I'm going to put, instead of putting the 4, I'm going to put negative 5x, just because it feels better to me to have them in order. Okay. So now that is the function, but then we replace the y with f of x. Okay, so that should be the answer to part A. And then part B, you're going to replace, you're going to take that whole thing. Let's see, move this over here, make that A. And part B, I'm going to take this whole thing, we'll just copy it here. Okay, and then I'm going to write, instead of an x, I'm going to put a 3. Everywhere there was an x, now it's a 3. So that's times 3 to the power of 2 and minus 5 times 3 as well. Okay, so now we'll start simplifying the right side. So f of 3 is, and then over here I'm going to do the math. Okay, so the first term is negative 2 times 3 to the power of 2, which we know is 3 to the power of 2 is 9. Okay, so negative 2 times 9 would give me negative 18. So far, so good. Then I have negative 5 times positive 3, so that would be negative 15 minus 5 times 3. So, yes. Okay, so everything together, the, actually maybe I'll do them in pieces. I'll do the first term here, negative 2 times 3 to the power of 2 gives me that. Then negative 5 times 3. Okay, there's the second term. Move this over a little bit more. And then the last term is just positive 4. And so when we combine all those, just add them together, then I get negative 29. All right, now let's see if that works when we try to plug it in. Okay, so f of x is to move this over. Okay, so we have 2, or negative 2, x to the power of 2, then minus 5x plus 4. Okay, that's good. And then this is negative 29. All right, and we're all set.